Hello YouTube viewers and random Doctor Who fans, today I'll be having a look at this, which is the Foretold figure from the episode Mummy on the Orient Express, and here it is in its packaging. There's nothing really new here. We get the Doctor Who logo, an image of the TARDIS and wave 4 at the top, the Foretold Mummy creature is written at the bottom, and the window display is massive, giving you a good look at the figure on this horrible blue and yellow background, while finally the back has some images of other vehicles and figures available now. So that's it for the box, let's move on to the figure. Okay, so here we have the Foretold, and in all fairness, the detail here is pretty good. The face sculpt looks really creepy, with the exposed parts of the face which contain the sunken-in eyes, sculpting of the nose and cheekbones, plus that horrible mouth with the exposed teeth. I love the brown and black paint apps on here too, to really make it look like dusty old rotted flesh. The sculpting on the bandages is really sharp, I'm very impressed with it, and the sides of the head are even sunken in a little there too, to indicate that he's severely decomposed. Moving down to the torso, that great bandage effect continues. The sculpt is really strong here, and that dark wash aids the figure in looking old and decayed. In the middle of the chest, some bandages have come loose, revealing his ribcage poking out with a chest cavity visible underneath. It's gory, it's gruesome, and I love it. On the back, the great effect of the bandages continues, plus more bare sections are visible with the rotted corpse underneath. I really like how certain parts of that grey material covering them, such as the shoulder blades and again further down his back. The arms contain the bandage sculpting and paint apps as well, while the hands are unbound at the fingers, where you can see individual sculpting of his fingers and some loose bandages around there too. The legs also sport that bandage effect. You can see some loose bandages and strands hanging down one of his legs, while the sculpting remains as strong as on the rest of the figure. Finally, the feet, like the hands, are unbound towards the ends, with some tattered bandages hanging down around them. The underside offers 2 peg holes and some legal wound barrier. So overall, for detail, it's really great. Turning to articulation, the head can do the full 360-degree exorcist twist, and as it's on a ball joint, it can nod up and down, and pivot from side to side by a small amount. The arms can do a 360 at the shoulder, but can't rotate or move out, while there's a 90-degree bend at the elbow, and a full 360 at the wrist. The figure offers no ab crunch or waist articulation. The legs can't kick forward or back, but instead can rotate out and around, which is frankly bizarre. I don't understand the point of this at all. The knee bends into 90 degrees, while the feet can twist through a full 360. So for articulation, it's very poor. Doing a very quick size comparison, the Foretold is definitely in scale with other 3 3/4 scale figures from the Doctor Who line. So overall, what do I think of this figure? Well, it's just okay. The detail on here is really great though. I genuinely love the care and attention which has been given to the sculpt of the bandages. It makes them look 3D and realistic, while mere paint apps wouldn't have achieved such a great effect. The exposed parts, such as the face, the chest and the back, really add to its gruesome look and makes it look exactly how it did in the Mummy on the Orient Express episode. The articulation is very poor, and while this is annoying, I appreciate that it has been sacrificed in order to give us a better level of detail. I just wish it hadn't been this restricted. Fortunately, it can be posed raising its arm out like it does when approaching its victims in the episode, so that's fair enough. It's annoying that it comes with no accessories, especially the DW insignia base, so it feels that you're getting so much less for your money. The build quality for the most part is fairly strong, but the hands and feet can detach very easily when they're rotated, which is a choking hazard for smaller children. So in the end, while it looks great, the lack of articulation and accessories really lets it down. And so that brings us to the end of this review. I really hope you liked it. If you did and you're new to my channel, please hit subscribe for more videos. Keep up to date with all my latest news and reviews by liking my Facebook page and following me on Twitter. And please support me on Patreon via the link below. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.